Okay, back to the suffering.
You picked the very hard difficulty? Inspiring. I'll be sure to guard the main menu with my life while you go throw yourself into the meat grinder.
Oh, the meat grinder is right. Well, I'm level 3 though, at least. If this becomes just completely undoable, I may try to do one lower difficulty, because I do want to play melee. Maybe lowering the difficulty by 1 notch. The game is just so unbelievably hard compared to the first one. It's like night and day. Hey, what's up, Balakai? Yeah, dude, I can't even count how many times I've died in this. It's just insane, dude. This game is so much harder than the first one. It's so, like, just without the team, it's like, dude, and you have no health regen, at least for now. I do have healing. When I apply burn on the enemies with this weapon, I get health back. It's the first perk I took. I'm not even... The story seems good, but I'm not even, like, paying that much attention to the story because... because I'm dying so often, I'm using all the energy that I have to try to focus on, like, what am I going to do? How am I going to survive? Etc., 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 you know. So because of that, I could already see I'm gonna be playing through multiple times on this game. But, oh, I'm getting some kind of poisoning. Oh no, I bought a PlayStation 5 yesterday so I could play this game. Yeah, this is PlayStation 5. The game's not available on PlayStation 4. I wanted to play it, so I figured I'll buy a PlayStation 5. My PlayStation 4 is always overheating anyway. I've used that thing to death. Yeah, just getting to level 3 was such a struggle, man. Crabble meat. But I'm having fun in a painful, tedious, getting my ass kicked sort of way. One thing about this is in Supernova you can't... I think there might be save on travel, but here I can just save as long as I'm not in combat. As long as I am not in combat, I can save. I don't understand why the chat doesn't stay up. Let me see, how do I fix that? There we go. Uh, yeah, it's kind of more, it's a little more immersive for me. I think I can get more out of the game this way. But in a way, I'm also getting less out of the game because I'm focusing all my energy on trying to survive and trying to actually kill something. It's taking away from the story experience. But that's what replays are for, you know. But I'm much better at, like, say, a tactical RPG than something like this, because, you know, this requires more dexterity. Like right there, I got hit. I don't think I can set these guys on fire. Yeah, I don't think I can set these guys on fire, so I'm not actually getting my health back. But honestly, like, I'm gonna keep trying this, but it may get to the point where I just have to, like, lower the difficulty. Because this is not even comparable to the other game as far as difficulty level. I mean, at least playing without the team. Playing with the team, there's like healing items that the team can use on you. I guess if you die, they can like pick you back up and stuff. Stuff like that. See if I can kill a crabble. Oh, I mean, I'm sure if I'm using guns, you know, if I'm using sneak and a sniper rifle, I'm sure it'll be fine. You can play without a team. It's just playing melee from the beginning. You know, if you look at the perks, there's plenty of ways you can heal yourself and get lots of damage mitigation and stuff. But playing melee from the very beginning on this difficulty seems just so brutal without the team and without the tactical time dilation. I'm sure late game it's not nearly as difficult. You just have to look at the perks, man. There's a lot of ways to heal and, you know, get health back. There's health regeneration.
We'll unload and begin cataloging the state of the various automats.
Are you recording the drive?
Health regeneration options.
This is what the sergeant intended by documenting the process. Here, allow me to handle it. Where's the other switch? Boy, we're being bombed. Disembark. Lose formation to the beach. Double time. We can take shelter in the rocks. Praise the Sovereign.
Yeah, the thing about fighting these crabbles is I can't set them on fire.
Everyone quiet. What's that clacking
Which means
noise?
I can't get my health back from them.
Oh shit! Crabbles! Form defensive perimeter type 14A. Ah!
Where did the Gravels go? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to give up on those. I'm really exhausted too, so my hand-eye coordination's not going to be very sharp. Yeah, I think using a gun, grenades, guns, stealth, then, you know,
By
playing
orders of
without the
Marshal
team is
Donaldson,
fine.
no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your
Sure, it's
business
still
here?
hard.
Well, it's about time. Just show us your pass and you can be on your way. Uh-huh. Sure you did. Don't even try getting through this checkpoint without approval. We're low on everything but bullets.
Oh, man. Now, there's some kind of serial killer perk where I can permanently increase my maximum health pool. That's something I'm interested in. Journal. Gain entry to the Auto Mech Repair Center. I'm trying not to do stealth, but I feel like I may need to use stealth to at least take down one of them.
Individual, if you ask me. Individualist.
Instant death.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me. On the loop!
Ugh. Grenade would definitely make this easier. Oh, looks like I might be able to sneak by him. I really don't want to be sneaking, but I don't see how I'm going to kill those enemies. Oh, looks like that cave might get me in. I have a feeling this is a secret way in. And I'm wrong. So I'm supposed to get in here. Gain entry to the Automech Repair Center. And then there's the other one. She's got a rifle. They both have rifles. It's so crazy how much harder this game is than the first one. I don't want to have to use a grenade. Maybe at least in the early levels, though, it seems like the only way. Like, the thing is, if I draw him to cover, then what do I do? You know? Oh, okay, so I'm not safe there.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me. Evasive elements!
Oh. Yep, might have to use a grenade. Oh. Well, I don't want to do this, but
Minimizing exposure. System is ripping.
oh shit. Is that her or somebody else? It might be another enemy. I can't even handle these two. I think it was her. Looked like her. I'm really sick of the autosave starting me over here. I need to save close to them instead of going through this shit every time.
consequences.
There's just nowhere safe.
An explosive!
Individualists!
Now there's 3 of them.
That cover spot looks much better.
As if it wasn't hard enough. What is this? Wireless free Arcadia. Oh, music, huh? Okay, so let me try to go back to the other area. Just can't seem to kill anything. The game knows. Says, are you dying too much? Yes.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Has nothing to do with my current
I must ask you to hold still.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. There is good news, however.
Maybe
I
there's some
recently
kind of
enrolled
side
in a course
quest.
on advanced amputation techniques,
Some
so
kind
I'll
of
be seeing a
peasant
positive
quest I
return
can
on my
do.
investment sooner than expected.
Oh, I have medical too, eh? If you surgically remove the bone fragments and apply a cast, you could save the leg.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement, since you're so clearly qualified to do my job.
Why are you resisting good medical advice? Do you have some amputee quota to meet?
I am not required to answer that.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
I'm already. I'm barely able to kill anything. I don't know if I can help pay this woman. What if the trooper can't afford the cost of treatment and isn't recompensated?
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
Warm up that saw. I don't suppose I could borrow that bone saw, you know, for reasons.
Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with than some would-be resurrectionist coming around. What's next, a giant station falling out of the sky to crush us all? In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
I could use that chem set over there to formulate more coagulant.
I can barely get the damn thing to produce antiseptic, so I sincerely doubt it. But if you've the training to work such a machine, you're well. Now, was there anything else?
Oh. He can heal me?
Oh, certainly. Right after I see to all these other patients who arrived before you.
Would it change your mind if I started screaming in pain? Surely you could spare a moment for a fellow physician.
Fine. Let's have a look. Briefly.
Merciful law! That's a hideous wound. How are you not in excruciating pain right now?
I'm screaming on the inside.
You should be recruited for a study into pain tolerance. Most subjects don't survive to collect the hourly rates, but I'm sure it would be quite lucrative. I can apply some Antes-branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly cheap. All right. Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Oh, it costs money, huh?
Why are you pestering me? Do I look like middle management?
Take this admonishment with all the professional affection.
But without my leg, how am I going to climb the rank?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it? Here are my supplies.
What is this? Auntie's Choice Adreno Infusion Starter. Everything's so expensive. Heals 200 instantly. Increasing up to 2 times that amount the closer you are to death. You may have tried Adreno before, but now you can breathe pure Adreno Fusion. So these are used if you're on a team, they revive you. I wonder if the prices are higher depending on the difficulty level. Crude biomass. I can use these to to make stuff. Dr. Bonds. Medical 3.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar?
Oh, you must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors.
Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Pick your poison.
Yeah, the food and carbohydrates are so nerfed in this. Instead of giving you passive health regen and health buffs, just a tiny amount of health restoration.
You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with? See this system here? It deploys. However, no sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
Want me to give it a good smack?
How's that going to help? I don't know what kind of problems you typically reckon with, but brute force ain't normally recommended procedure when deal. If only I had that repair manual. Wouldn't have to stand here dealing with some gadabout putterer thinking my job's so easy. Yeah, the Protectorate sure do love their documentation. Found an entire man. Sure, I won't refuse an offer. I'll be here.
Trying to scrape by, man.
This Moonman character of yours, is he some kind of off-world deity?
No, just sort of a mascot. Hello, and goodbye.
Outsider.
I could go back and try to fight the Raptidons again. Biomass grenade. Shock rod. Smoke grenade? Oh, it's shaped like a head. I could just sell everything and buy healing items, but that's... I don't know. Doesn't even seem like... it'd be enough. Mag picks. Inhaler charge. I can make another one of these. So one craft is 100 bullets? Gain an additional grenade slot. Grenade bandolier. Oh, I could actually make these now. That's useful. So when I get a better melee weapon, I can put the plasma on it. Prism sight. It's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I want to take this armor mod out and put it in the one I have that I have equipped. That would give me a lot more survivability. %30 damage resist, but 5% blah blah blah. Crude biomass. look at that. I could actually make some stuff. Three inhaler charges. Oh. I got 5 healing items. Above and beyond repair. Here's a little side quest. If I can go back here and kill the Raptidons, I might get some experience for this. Access credentials. Okay, that way I can get in here without fighting them. Probably going to have to do that. Let me try this side quest.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
These are mods.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free. If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before... As chief, tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. I'm sure you'll...
Scrap recycling. Whenever you take damage in combat, you have 5% chance to receive scrap metal. Oh, that sounds cool. I really want to get that. Cost cut materials. That would be great for survivability. Weak spot damage. Crabble juice.
Eyes open when you pull the trigger. You can't shoot what you can't see.
Hey, free ammo. I can sell it.
third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from? Not likely, but thanks for the concern all the same. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested, but no such luck. Drone? Trouble is, if you're keen on lending, Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. Merciful law, is this? I'll wait for the reviews to be distributed along the proper channels. Promotion denied? No, this has to be a mistake. How can Officer Carr claim I don't understand supply and demand regarding shifting market urgency? That's unfair. And that lowered our burial fees. Carr clearly doesn't understand my value, but you do. Well, the next review period's right around the corner. Suppose it's never too late to tidy up my reputation. Take this for your trouble. While I learn my lesson,
Money.
you might as well profit off my shortcomings.
Money, money,
Between
money,
the
money.
real shame about my
Money. Is there some defenseless animal that I can kill? So I can heal myself a teeny bit. Free healing. Where are you guys?
It's not a totally baseless idea.
2 days, 3
That
admits.
should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch!
Oh boy, there's a oh, the robots. Oh, there's so many of them. Are you kidding? Hey, I could actually take damage from them a little bit. I think I have a better chance doing the other quest. That was like 5 or 6 robots. I can't take them without using up all my healing items. These guys. Not a good trade. Ugh. Can I ever find an enemy that's just by themselves? Draw him away from his friend. I'm healing. Look at that health restoration. Shit! I was trying to run into him to knock him down. But they just melee attack me if I try to do that. I need to get behind them and do it. Or from the side. Shit. think I'm going to save these healing items for the guys inside. So I can get that pass key or whatever. Looks like I can't use this thing again. Can I? Nope. Wrapped it on juvenile. Ouch. 5 experience points for killing that thing? Are you serious? These things aren't even worth killing. They're brutal, man. Did he die? I think I can actually get healing items from their skin. Distraction. Yeah, I think I can make biomass from their stuff. Oh man, alright, whatever. Try to kill these guys. Oh, these guys again. Then I gotta kill another one after him. Well, I have plenty of healing items. I should be able to do this. I don't want to have to use them all. Looks like I could just sneak and avoid this. Oh, dude, really? There's got to be a way that I can run into him and knock him down without him hitting me. I'm trying to time it so right after he shoots, I can ram him. Here we go. Now there's another one. So I gotta engage him in melee combat and then use this pillar. Shit. I lost my patience. I was doing so well. I could have done that without healing. Well, progress. I could actually kill them with the help of a pillar. Alright, now I can get in the other one, right? Woohoo! Progress. I'm actually killing things. I'm very excited to play an explosive character if I ever get through this. Crude biomass. Okay, I would like to make crude biomass. How do I do that? Breakdown, I think, right? Here we go. Raptidon hides can be turned into crude biomass. Excellent. Okay, so instead of eating this, this is better to be turned into, as long as I have nicotine. I'm getting more value, more health restoration from turning this into a crude biomass. I just need nicotine. Excellent. Things are looking up. So you're saying there's a chance. Look at this. I actually have healing items. I'm gonna run past the guardians out there and make sure I loot everything. Borscht loaf. You know what? I need to make sure if there are food items that I could turn into crude biomass, I need to definitely use those. Okay, let me get free healing at the ship. You cannot fast travel. Why? I'm not in combat. What's this? Shock grenade, shells. Security bourbon. Bourbon. Shock rod. I have a lot of stuff to sell, actually. And then I can turn these things into healing. 700 credits, pretty much, is what it costs to make or to restore a healing charge. So I need to find some way to consistently get crude biomass. Anything that I can turn into that. Biomass canister. Power weapons of questionable design. Throwable device that pulls attention of anyone in the area. I can fast travel. The incognito. I could also fast travel here. Let's get some free healing. Niles. Poor Niles. Got burned up. Man, why can't I find this? Here it is. A little bit of free healing. Boom, boom, boom. What is my next perk gonna be? Bullet shield. I really want brand enthusiast. Big armor rating increase, big damage increase. But I still don't understand. I'm not seeing. Oh, I think that symbol is the brand, right? I see. So the only thing that's not matching is this helmet. If I put this on, then I'm matching. I think. I think that brand is that little symbol in the background. But I'm not sure. Hmm. Gravel Rancher. What happened to my favorites list? What the heck is this, man? I had a favorites list, now it's gone? Oh, maybe because I reloaded. Damage increased by 10%. Hmm. Serial killer, this is what I need. If I can get something that increases burn damage, that would be good. More healing from food and drinks, more healing from inhaler charge. That could be useful. I think I can turn the raw meat into biomass, but I'm not sure. This is what I need right here. Crash recovery. It's going to be a while. Perfect block. Does that make it so I don't take damage? After sprinting for a short duration, the first melee attack performs bonus damage. Echoing blows. I need this. Percent of outgoing melee damage is returned as health. Definitely need this. See, the perks are there to be able to be a melee character, but like getting to that point. I don't even know if I can apply burn on those robots.
Here to do some fishing?
Yes, how do I fish? Whoa, look at these big fish. If I can do some fishing, turn the meat into biomass, that'd be great.
Must be a new co-worker. No.
Oh, it's a sprat. I could turn him into healing. Man, these things are so hard to kill. It's probably easier with the FOV setting lower.
What did I tell you? Unless you got approval, you can make like a sprat and skedaddle.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our head. Marshal Donald's... Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak. Nothing too bad, aside from the head. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts.
Outsider?
Prudence dictates. We cherish all we have and defend it. And defend it. All right, shifty looking and advance!
What did I tell you? Mark... Oh, and fair warning...
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near it? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon. Well, I speak of the Crabbles, of course. You must have spied those nefarious Crabbles. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army. Oh, you're right. I could be a secret Crabble and not even know it. Crabbles are the bane of Arcadia. Strong, intelligent, and superior to us in every way. What I need is for more people. Invasion appears exceed. Heed my warning, stranger. Beware.
Thing about those Crabbles is I can't set them on fire, so I'm not getting any healing back for fighting them, and they're tough.
All that matters is getting these other mechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here. So name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech. He passed. Excuse the mess. The old wardens paid the price. This is the Protectorate after. Now what'll it be? Aw, I really need someone else to test this thing.
Ambient Zeranium levels are state your business. All wear.
Sorry.
Low detected. Conversational status uncomfortable. Request not understood.
It only understands the words I've added to its data. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate.
Initiating.
Only 2,000 credits. Pet for your ship. I already have this equipped right now. Okay, so this can give me, I can put that in the armor I'm wearing. Might do that actually. Damage resistance against shock, +5 physical damage resistance. Also, I think I get the recipe if I buy this. I'm taking it. Yep, it's a recipe. Now I know that. So that'll be useful.
Glad to have you back.
Yeah, I think those symbols in the background are the name brand of it. Anti-Cleos. So maybe next level up I should take that... I wonder if I get in trouble if I wear this stolen armor piece. Now I have a full set of whatever that logo is. So if I can get to level 4 and take that perk... This. Should work. How do I look at my stats? I'd like to know what my armor rating is right now.
Outsider?
What brings you to this fight?
Outsider?
Stay true, outsider.
Yes. Let's have a look at you. No signs of Zeranium exposure. Or anything else. Another humdrum workaday ailment, no doubt. Nothing requiring my vast expertise, surely. Oh, gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter. What would you like to know? Zeranium is a crystal. Even in its raw form, it generates energy. But once refined and stored in a quasi-gaseous state, its output increases exponentially. Zeranium is found in a liquid state as well, but it's far too hazardous and inefficient for our needs. Refined Zeranium is used to power nearly all major Protectorate technology. It's an amazingly efficient power source. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Even minor bumps or jolts can cause Zeranium crystals to explode. Zeranium in its default crystalline state poses two risks. First, it's extremely volatile, exploding with an immense burst of energy if upset in... Second, Zeranium crystals produce a small amount of gas, which we think helps stabilize its crystalline lattice, but that's just a theory. In this gaseous state, zeranium is quite hazardous, breaking down organic matter through a mechanism we still don't quite understand. The concentration of the gas is a critical factor. A person could remain in a light haze for several minutes. Anyhow, I could talk about this all day if I let myself. Hope I haven't bored you unduly. Was there anything else I could help you with? Total avoidance is best, but try to get out of the zeranium as quickly as you can if exposed. Come to think of it, there may be some... Our visiting scientist next door is working on a device that shields the user from zeranium's effects, though she was having a spot of trouble last I heard.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Zeranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
First the attack, then the Zeranium. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
Apologies, I must concentrate on my work. Maybe one of the others can help me.
Outsider. First the attack, then the Zeranium. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the... Anyway, if you have hands, Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution. Lest I speak with Delphinia Bryant. Her invention, once you have the shield, see me about the leak. I'll give you all the details. Further damage soon occurred. Alas, the tragedy... Well, loyal? No matter. Now, their burden is mine.
Okay, so it gives me 2 free charges, even if I'm... I thought maybe it only did that if I'm empty. I think I got confused because the one at the ship is different.
Oh, yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want? Ah, our good Marshal sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected. Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with ziranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable ziranium. I could speak at length about ziranium's many captivating So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from ziranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm. Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components. Good, good, wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray ziranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply merely activate the device once it's inside. Try to avoid any fields of dense ziranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions? Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local... Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that. Well, of course, obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near... If you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied. I believe that covers all the necessary... Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples!
Apologies, this unit's conversation module is
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another I'm afraid so. The Marshal? If even a single automech steps out of line, Ziranium corrupted automechs. Oh, the Marshal is a good man. You want to see the... She'll only be able to sell you our surplus, but you might...
Stay true, outsider.
Outsider?
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks? What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get... Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside. You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to... So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, with no doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled... Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior. Good. A flexible... Failing that, be prepared to exercise... One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not... Well...
Yes? She and I have been over this. Please understand. The original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't. If you're really so desperate, you can track down our second Dragoon. Damn thing wandered up the coast and hasn't been seen since. I'd have sent someone to retrieve it myself, but Dragoons are stubborn when their instructions are unclear. Good hunting. Now, if you...
I think I could have turned those parts in that I found on the roof. Maybe that would have worked, but I want to, this might give me some experience points. So I may as well try to do this. This might just be too hard. I gotta get to level 4 at least. Maybe with that new perk I can be able to survive them.
My little minion. Now, on to what's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility. In the Dragoon. Don't be silly. Unfortunate. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. You must have seen the large. No doubt he also fit one. Well,
Yes? Please, why should I follow their example? Be gone already. I wish I could help. If you need something, kindly make it quick. I thought I cannot abide any effort to weaken this. If you're really so, I'd have sent someone to retrieve it myself. But Dragoons are stubborn when their instructions are unclear. First, that would undoubtedly destroy the catalytic amplifier. Second, everyone here would turn their guns on you. You do that. Good hunting. Yes?
Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna defeat these Crabbles. Even one of them alone takes forever. I could be cheap and try to draw them back here. Maybe these guards will help me kill them. You know what? Let me do this. Val recommended you acquire more ammunition. Alright, let me go talk to her. Maybe I can get some experience points for doing this.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting ammunition can be purchased at vending.
Oh, well, she gave me supplies, okay. It's not bad. Thought maybe there was going to be a quest or something. I don't even see a way, man. Okay, I guess I don't need to actually kill those things. Yeah, it's a shame that I can't burn them, because that's like the only way for my character to heal myself without using medicine.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier? Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war. Don't thank me, just doing...
Okay, here we go. Looks like this is going to block bullet damage too. Very cool. So now I have a way to deal with projectiles. $350 shield amount. Does not protect against significant falls. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this is too cool. And it regenerates. Oh, it's temporary, though. Okay, still, that's really good. I thought it was going to stay with me until I took damage. I got more experience from crafting ammo on my way to level 4.
First the attack, then there's uranium. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
now... Now, am I going to be able to... let's see. Pretty sure this is going to work, right? Brand enthusiast. I think this is going to work. So let me select this. Okay, let's see. This says 49. So if it does work after I put on this helmet, if those logos in the background are giving me a matching set, then this damage should go up. So this is a matching set, gives me more health. It's not working. So is it... wait. Oh, it's already working, right? Is it already active? Let me check. Stun baton 49. Let me see what the damage is before I get Brand Enthusiast. It is working, okay. Very big increase to damage. This is really good. So why is it already working though? That's the thing. Let me put on this hibernation suit and see if it still works. Apply. It's still working. Why is that? I don't understand why I'm still getting... It says none, but I'm still getting the damage increase. It's showing more damage. I wish this was more clear. Now it says it's working. But even though it said it wasn't working, it's still displaying this as more damage. You know what? I think I might be reading it wrong. No, it says gain bonus damage and armor. So is my armor rating higher now? Where would it even show that information? Okay, now it's not working because this is anti-Cleo's brand. So now I'm losing the damage bonus. Why would it not show me that I'm getting... I mean, I'm guessing I'm getting the armor bonus, so I'm getting like 10 extra armor now. But where... There's got to be a status screen somewhere, right, that shows me my stats? Okay, this is showing me my health. Why does it not show me my armor rating? Okay, what do I want? Do I need to start cranking medical? Damage to creatures is nice. Gadget energy meter max. That's useful because now I can use that shield, which is deflecting damage. %10 more stacks of non-physical damage. Oh, that wouldn't count for burn, would it? Oh, I just realized it says damage resistance against explosives. I thought that that was all damage resistance. Hmm. Let's see. I guess I don't have to rely on healing as much now that I have this shield, right? So I think I should focus on melee damage and using the shield. Damage received while blocking. Skill max? Why? That's as high as it goes. Melee skill, increased damage dealt with melee weapons. Investing in the melee skill allows you to select. Oh, because I'm level 4 and I can only go up to 6 with this? Medical. Now that I have this shield, I think I might want science. This seems to be much more useful than the healing. Because this is a regenerating source. It's not limited like the healing. This is something I keep using. In fact, let me look at perks. Find a way I can keep using this shield regen. Serial killer. Okay, look at this. Uranium powered. That way I can keep using the shield. So maybe I'll want science and medical. And engineering? Okay. Long term, I don't know. Gadget energy seems so useful, though. It regenerates quickly. I can keep reapplying that shield to stay alive. It's just like a self-sustaining damage reduction. +7 per point. Non-physical, that might be burning. Or does physical count as burning? I don't know. Let me do medical. I want a big health pool. But I think I might invest in science too for that. Be able to keep the shield up more often. I'm torn. I feel like the shield is more useful. Because it's not limited. It's an unlimited resource. Like for a fight like this, I can keep using the shield to avoid damage. Okay, so brand enthusiast. More melee damage. I don't even know if I can burn the robots. And let's get science. Gadget energy, so I can keep using that shield more often. $52 damage now. Maybe the helmet doesn't need to be... I guess the equipment just counts as the armor piece. Okay, brand enthusiast is working. Let me switch weapons. Wait. Now it's not working. Okay, so it's not just the weapon I currently have in my hand, it's whatever's in these slots. And the hat doesn't seem to make a difference for this perk. Why does this even have a name brand then? Alright, so now I have more gadget energy. Shield regeneration, or the energy regeneration, seems to be faster when I'm not in combat. Yeah, it seems to be much slower when I'm in combat. That makes sense.
All rightly appreciate our perfect life of contentment and target lost. Currently prospering.
I don't think I have to fight this guy, but I want to see what's in that room. And I want to see how many experience points and items I get from him.
Alright, contentment. Rectification required. Status currently prospering. The Sovereign provides. The system abides. Lost. Triangulating source of disturbance. You think. Status currently prospering. Doubt, duplicity, cut weeds that grow. Status currently prospering.
Greedy for damage. I think I can get 2 hits and then safely get away. But then the fight takes a long time.
Hostile detected. Continuing investigation.
Oh, have you been playing the game, Golgi? Well, it could be because I'm speeding through the dialogue and dying constantly. Seems blank, huh? Yes, I have been dying a lot, it's true. Yeah, you just feel like it's not fun. I'm having fun.
Source visual scans confirmed.
Like a lot of open area with nothing around. How did he hurt me just now? guess. He must have got a hit in.
Rectification required. Insurgent has disappeared.
Oh, that's why my health regeneration is coming back so
Continuing
fast.
investigation.
He hit me twice. How?
You think too much.
I don't understand how he's hitting me. I'm ramming him, but it's somehow doing damage to me.
Contact lost. All rightly appreciate our perfect life of currently prospering.
There we go. I didn't get... Okay, I got shot.
Outsider in need of guidance.
This guy's got a lot of HP.
Unable to locate target. Attempting to give chase. The sovereign provides. The system abides. Status currently prospering.
How is he hitting me? How is he shooting through that? How the heck is he shooting through that all of a sudden? Yeah, before it was blocking it. He's just shooting right through that. I don't know what's going on, man. Alright, I want to see something real quick. I want to see what's in here. That's why I'm fighting this guy. What is this? Engineering. Man, these robots are tough. I can't even burn him. I don't think there's anything that useful in there.
Security hostile detected.
Their aim is so sharp, man. I wonder if I can stay behind him.
Hostile detected. All rightly appreciate our perfect life of contentment and plenty. Status currently prospering. Status currently prospering. The soft
Dude, this guy, man. I have a feeling it's not going to be worth killing him. I'm just going to leave him. He's too tough. I'd have to use like all my healing items to kill that guy. Brand enthusiast, though. I'm a brand enthusiast. Name brands. Return to car. Okay. Oh, I think I'll try to do this little side quest too. Locate redactor. So you feel like there's too much space? Like the game isn't dense enough? Too much empty area?
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition. Back already. Anything else I can help you with? Pick your poison.
I don't even think there's a weight limit. It doesn't show weight for items. There's no durability and there's no weight. Usually that's a thing.
Always have time for a freelancer in my employ. Loose your words. I'm listening. Scouts reported a plume of smoke thick and wide billowing from the facility. Sure didn't seem to be mechanical exhaust. Got more to report?
I ran into a grafted soldier name of Inez.
Just that Milver Street requested her presence for some mission. Normally I'd demand to be paid, but I was just glad to get her some work. Trooper Sealong was one of my best enhanced soldiers, but never took to her grafts. Been uncertain what I could rely on her for. So Milver Street holds her contract. Least for now. Trooper Sealong ain't a fragile wallflower. She's a soldier. And even at reduced efficacy, she's worth 15 of any grunt. She's got a contract. And now, there's an alternate path, but it's blocked by Zeranium. I'll order my troops at the forward operating base to aid you, and you'll punch through together. From there, your target's the Skycutter Tower. Seems it was recently reactivated, and by our engineers' metrics, might be useful in overloading the Vok. Wouldn't trust the Protectorate's over if by some miracle your contraption does. Once you pass to the northern end of... Step light, though. There's no protector...
Damn these glasses. Okay, let me do this little side quest. Where is it? I might be able to handle these guys now. Now that I have a shield and another perk to give me... I've got like double the armor rating now that I had before. No! Damn it.
If you ever find yourself with too much disposable income, I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
Introducing Andy's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer.
Hey, I just got an armor piece. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh no, it's anti-Cleo though. Damn. That damage resistance, I really want that. So now I need to find like an anti-Cleo set. So I have a 10 hidden armor rating. I need a plasma melee weapon that has anti-Cleo. Adrenaline shot. When you take damage in combat, toxicity 30% damage resistance. I wonder if that's more effective than the 10 extra armor, but then I'm losing the damage. I have anti-Cleo guns. I just need an anti-Cleo melee weapon. And then I'm in business. I might be able to find one in the stores, actually. Oh, I can put this in the armor I have right now. Maybe I should save that, though. Oh, I could just make more. Foil, scrap metal, and cloth. Change damage to plasma. Crabble plasma gland. I can make another one of these too. Okay. I want to find an anti-Cleo melee weapon and put this in it. Then I can have more damage resistance. So let me check out the vending machines. Anti-Cleo melee weapon.